Don't you make me jingle these in front of you. Welcome back to anybody who's been here before. Let me tell you something. I got exclusive keys myself. Exclusive key, if you would, to a Steam game provided to me by some random indie dev company you've probably never heard of before. But you will, because this video is going to showcase their hot new game coming to you, at least on Steam, which will be in the description, as well as the game studio that's provided me with the key to said game. Anyways, I'm going to go to video now.
Finally awake, Commander. Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some sunny beach. Not the best fantasy these days, huh?
That's subjective.
Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements. That means us. Alright, get ready. You're dropping in 20. And Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you gotta worry about.
Sometimes it's vivid.
You are all aware of the situation. The city is overrun by a zombie virus. And while not everyone has turned into a zombie, we need to try to save them. But at the same time, make sure the infected don't get into the zone. That's your job. Let's hurry to the checkpoint and start examining the survivors.
Okay, cool. I get my own little cube shelf going on. We got some plastic totes. We got a little locker. Now, I haven't said anything yet, but this is the Quarantine Zone game, and this is kind of like a cool little deal that I got going on. The devs and me, we talked, and they gave me a cool little Steam key, so we're going to be trying it out for the first time. I'm going to be doing a raw reaction, of course. I don't know too much about this game except for clips that I've seen on shorts and sometimes on TikTok, so I was very interested in this game. I found it on Steam. I was really hyped about it. I reached out. I was like, hey, listen, I want to make a video on your game, and they were like, here you go. So, we're going to be checking out Quarantine Zone and seeing what this game's all about. I'd like to show you guys firsthand what it is as well and kind of give my honest reaction. Now, I do like the level of detail about some of the world here. We've got a lot to look at. We've got 3 different generators, a lot of wire spools. Is that a helicopter flying by? Pretty. Water tanks. We've got some metal drums. We've got garbage. Got a nice little trailer. We got some sandbags. We got ourselves. This is, I think, another generator. That's interesting. And now we're going to enter our main work area. So we got the warehouse. Okay, so we have some resource management. We got fuel, food, and med kits, and we don't have a lot of them. Who's this guy? Not very talkative. Oh, we got this guy too. He's got a gun. He must be military. This guy must be a scientist. I don't know. Is there another guy around here I'm not seeing? Is he hiding somewhere? Okay. And then we've got over here world, wherever this place is. Another gate I can't access. And we've got what looks like a lot of blood and potential body bags. Not a good sight for some people, but, you know, sometimes it happens. We've got ourselves our truck with all of its tires. That's fun. I'm just listing off things I'm seeing. A lot of dudes over here. And I think this is where...
Just shout next, and the soldiers will let the survivor in.
You got it, dude. So I just click... I'm going to press R and it's going to call the next person. My whole entire goal in this game, from what I know, is I'm essentially like a border patrol officer. If you guys have ever heard of Papers, Please or the Border Patrol game, this is right up your alley if you really enjoy those. But since I am a survival post-apocalyptic kind of guy, at least right now that's the kick I'm going through. I do want to see how this plays out.
So, the first survivor. Approach him and take a close look. Are there any symptoms that immediately catch your eye? Of course there are. Just look at how red his head is. You absolutely must record this symptom on the symptom map.
Alright, red skin. That's a little difficult to tell on this guy, but they're saying he's got red skin. I'm gonna buy it. Okay.
This subject only shows one symptom, but it's unclear. Send him to quarantine so we can monitor him for a while.
I feel
Look
fine.
for
Please,
symptoms,
don't do this.
mark them, and classify them. And good luck.
Can I go visit them? Oh, I can. I can go visit our
Identification
quarantine.
verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
We could clear the quarantine. That's fun. I didn't know what kind of options there'd be. Oh, do I have to, like, inspect people who are sick as well for further symptoms? Okay. What's this way? This is the murder zone, right? We've got the blood bags. That's depressing and ominous all at the same time. The abandoned luggage from probably dead people. No entry. Gotcha. Oh, are we putting straight up infected people in there? We've got our little sniper tower. Ooh, I want to go up there. I want to go up here. Interesting. That must be the zone. I can't climb the ladder. That is a little disappointing. My character does not know how to do that. All right, I'm gonna get back to gameplay. We gotta see this through.
Come on.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
I don't like the way you're talking to me, Buster. We're gonna take a nice little zoom. You got some bruising on your arm there. I'm not sure I like that all too much. We got some neck bruising. He could have easily fallen down some stairs. We could give him the benefit of the doubt on that, but I'm not 100% sure I want to believe that. I'm not... I can crouch. I can get at you can get at A level. Alright, let's go to symptoms. Let's go to indicators. I'm not seeing any discharge from his face, no. He does seem a little nervous. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Bruises are there. I wouldn't say he has herpes. I'm not seeing red skin either. Also, I don't know how bruises would be a symptom, not a sign of infection. Okay. And he didn't, like, cough on me or anything, or hiccup, or... There's a virus breath. Okay. Let's send him to the It says he's sick because he has I'm gonna send him to this... Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know. Let's send him to quarantine because he could have a bite and I don't see it. We're gonna be safe.
Wait, why? I'm fine.
Yeah, I bet you are. Alright, one more.
Next.
I was helping others out there. Look, no bites.
You say that, but you literally have a visible bite on you, woman. What are you talking about? What is this? What are those? Alright, we got 2 symptoms to check. 2 bites. Dude, you're not coming to Survivor Block. I'm sorry. That's not happening.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Please, just tell me what's happening.
You're dying.
All right. That's it for today. Hit the bunks. We've got another long day tomorrow.
Okay, so we just go to sleep. Oh, I got $900 for killing someone. You know what? I'm already sold. I think I can be bought out like that. Okay, so there are maintenance fees. That's not what I like to see.
First, check out everyone in quarantine.
All right, well, we got a mission. We got to go to quarantine.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Great, he's still alive. Go over to him and call him in for a
I
recheck.
made it!
He doesn't show that previous symptom anymore, so he can be moved to the block.
All right, survivor block, you go.
Tools help you spot symptoms faster. Grab the scanner.
Thank you so much.
We're gonna
I
check
feel
and see if he's
okay.
got bruises
I
still.
promise.
Nah, he's clear. We can send him on. Okay, they gave us a tool. We got a flashlight and a scanner. Okay.
Now,
Before I even start x-raying people, I gotta check something. Okay, I'm gonna assume that there's no nudity in this.
call in the next one and use the new tool on him.
Okay, we got ourselves some facial blemishes. Checking the rest of them, his hands and his legs. We got more blemishes. We're gonna take note of that first. Alright, those are just regular bruises. I'm not seeing any discharge. I'm not seeing any red. His eyes look fairly normal. Let's start scanning the body. Don't make this weird. Don't make it weird. Okay, his feet look fine. That's fine. Alright, let's go behind him. Okay, we got ourselves some scratches. More bruising. You know what? I think we're gonna quarantine him, but I think he's probably okay.
No, you don't understand. I was beaten by a dog, not a zombie.
Hey, he's got jaundice. That's funny. Oh, should I have UV'd that guy? Did I not UV him? Oh, I sent him to quarantine, so it's probably fine. What the hell is that? What is that? We're liquidating
Is this
him.
another checkpoint?
Come on.
I was beaten by a dog, not a zombie.
Alright, I already don't like that he's got blood coming out of his mouth. We're gonna mark that. Mouth blood. We got bruising.
Wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings.
Why would I ask him to remove his hat, by the way? Oh, he's got whatever that is. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see any bites on him, but he said he got bit, which is weird, because I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. Maybe it's in the front. Maybe I'm missing something here. Alright, listen, sir, I've already searched you, and I'm not 100% sure, so we're gonna go with the, bruising, because you definitely have bruising. It's a quarantine.
Move it.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
Yes. Alright, time to search. We're gonna be quick. We're gonna be quick because we're time is money. Okay, I don't know what that is. I don't like that. That is black. Let's see. Do we got black skin marks? Would that be necrosis? We're gonna mark them for necrosis. Dang, they looked completely fine from the front. Yeah, UV scan's not turning up anything crazy. What kind of virus is this that, like, not everybody needs to have bite marks to be infected? Do you think it's airborne? Alright. Send them to liquidation.
Please, just tell me what's happening.
No. No, you're good. It's time to take a little nap.
Everyone you've checked and let through is staying in the block. And until the evacuation happens, you need to keep an eye on them. Make sure there's enough food and space. Let's focus on the base today.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Here you can track the number of survivors, the conditions, whether or not they are healthy, sick, or quantity of required available resources per day, the status of level and the level of current building. You can also upgrade them and build new ones. That's nice. Ensure the block has enough places and food for the number of survivors housed there. Otherwise, healthy may fall ill the next day and become sick and die. Okay, so number of survivors at the base. So we get the small tents, and then we get the bigger tents. And we get the generators.
As you can see, there's no food or fuel for today. They need to be brought in from the warehouse. Buy supplies and fuel for everyone in the block.
Okay, and then fuel.
Great. Now that the warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel, you need to deliver them to the block. Head over to the warehouse. Load the supplies and fuel onto the cart.
Okay, we're doing a little bit of a little cart thing, huh? Actually, don't know how
Pick up
much
the cart.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm busy putting this fuel in this cart.
Now, deliver the supplies and fuel to the block. The supplies need to go to the dining hall, and the fuel to the generator.
Okay, this is kind of like how... It's like the repo cart. Okay, so this is the food hall. We got some MREs, but they're not called that. They're called AST? KST?
To the staff immediately.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? He does not look happy to see me. He's pointing, he's yelling, he's mad. He's like, you. I can't believe this happened. You did this to me. You put me in this area. You put me in this fenced-in area. What am I gonna do, huh? What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna walk around in circles all day? You don't even have a TV or a PlayStation here. I had a PlayStation back in my apartment back in the infection zone. Let me tell you something. I was able to play that all day. And you put me in here. You put me here. You put me in a quarantine zone too. You said that I was sick. You said I was sick and that I wasn't trustworthy. It really hurt my feelings. It made me feel upset. And now I don't have my PlayStation or my apartment, and it's cold, and I left my pants at home. You monster. I hope you feel bad. That's exactly what he's saying, dude. And then this guy's just chilling. Yeah, he's doing stuff.
Excellent. Everyone's fed today. Go get some sleep. We're not checking any new survivors today. There are reports of large zombie clusters in nearby areas, so we need to be ready.
Well, I can't go to bed now. I got the quarantine guys. They're just chilling there, dude. Oh, I can't even access it. Okay, well, I guess I'll go to bed. Okay, so I have to do the defense. Oh, am I a drone? Okay, this is a little terrifying. Dang, they're really coming. Well, we did it, guys. We beat the thing. I wonder if this means we beat the game. If I click continue, is it gonna end?
According to our data, survivors have developed new breathing-related symptoms.
Okay.
Check them.
Okay, we're still
Use
going.
the stethoscope. Pick it up from the table.
I was surely thinking that it was over after that, the way that that screen looked, but it looks like we're still going. New tool, I'll take that. Okay, that's fun. Let's go check our quarantine.
Identification verified. Quarantine status unstable. Incident detected.
What just happened to them? Oh man, I was gonna save those guys.
Don't make me wait.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
All right, we got red mouth. I already heard him cough. We're gonna search him real quick. We're gonna get the UV light on him. All right, not seeing anything from the front. Now we gotta go to the back. All right, I don't see anything on him. Let's take note of what we got for symptoms. We got ourselves a, where are we seeing him? Blood mouth. Got it. I'm hearing a cough. His face looks fairly normal. Let's check that breath. Alright, he sounds normal breath-wise. Let's send him to quarantine. No, I didn't click sick breath. I didn't click sick breath. He didn't have a sick breath. Where's that at? Get out of here.
I feel fine. Please, don't do this.
Oh, do I have to replenish the food daily? Hold on, I'll be right back.
Nice.
I think we're okay.
Next.
I mean, he's breathing. Okay, nothing on his torso. Let's check the legs. Front seems pretty clear. Let's check the back. Okay, we got some scratch marks. Yum yum. Alright, well, coughing and physical appearance. Let's go to scratches. We're gonna send him to quarantine.
No, you don't understand.
Don't be infected, it won't be that bad.
Move it.
You can trust me.
I don't know, you're not giving me trustworthy vibes right now by saying that. Alright, well, well, we gotta check the breath anyway. Alright, let's check the symptoms chart. We're gonna check breath again until I get it down. Oh, they seem pretty clear. Let's send them survivor block.
Next survivor.
You are in a quarantine zone.
Normal
Stay
breath.
calm and wait for your turn.
I'm seeing
Prepare
some,
your belongings for inspection.
what are these on your face? Freckles?
Glasses and gloves.
Next. I'm gonna turn on the UV light. Scratches. Rose got scratches on him, moving behind. Check the legs. More scratches. Check the toes. Toes look clear. We're good to go. You have nice toes, good sir. We're sending you to quarantine. Congratulations.
Get in there, please.
No, you don't. I think that's everyone. Take a little nap. We lost money today. That's not fantastic. Why are we losing money?
Today's the evacuation day, and you'll get a reward for the first batch of survivors. Survivors have developed new symptoms related to their pulse and temperature. To check them, use the thermal pulsometer.
No incidents
Pick it up from
reported.
the table.
Let's upgrade some tents. Since, I think we're actually gonna have a larger batch of people. And it looks like we're gonna need more generators. I've spent all of our money. Let's go, fix the issue I just created for myself. It's like oddly quiet here now that the generators are turned off. Alright, that should be good for now. And then we'll go check out the quarantine. That's what I want to do. I want to make sure we can get as many people on that truck home as possible, because that's going to be where the big money's at.
Identification verified. Quarantine status
Finally!
stable. No
I'm safe.
incidents reported.
You can trust me. I'm healthy.
Did you always have a beard, dude? I don't remember. Alright, hold on. Let's... Now that it's somehow got quieter, it's actually easier to listen to what's going on. He still has a cough. Not ideal. Let's see if the skin cuts at least, Where did he have those skin cuts? Was it on his back? Okay, none of those healed up. I don't know what to do about him. Because he could be infected. Or he could just be sick. I think I'm just gonna put him back in.
Wait, why? I'm fine.
No, you're not showing that you've healed, so let's take this guy. You're definitely not showing me that you've healed, because you still have mouth blood. And you're still coughing. I'm not a fan of that, so I think I'm gonna send you back into quarantine immediately.
Get some there, please.
Sure.
Now, what do we have on this guy? He had skin cuts. Let's check that out again. Alright, he's looking kind of clear, so I think we should be good to center the survivor zone, unlike everybody else. Though he still has freckles, and we all know that freckles are a sign of disease. Alright, you can go, sir. I think you're fine. Stop being sick and I'll let you out.
Identification verified.
Oh, I got a new tool.
The survivor has some luggage. We allowed them to bring their own stuff. But now, you need to carefully inspect the luggage for weapons. Or worse, zombie body parts.
Who's bringing body parts with them over here? We should just insta-kill them if they do. Let's open their bag first.
Is this really necessary?
I like that. We're gonna take it.
Come on, just let me keep it.
Dude, you brought a skull and a femur and what looks like some tissue with you, dude. Like, can I... What do I... Hold on. He did have a weapon. Do I even, like, further search him? Like, that... I'm taking these.
I don't deserve this.
I lose money for taking the garlic and the screwdriver. This dude isn't... He's straight up not... We're liquidating him. He literally did a bad thing. You did a no-no. You did a no-no.
Nervous. Is everything okay?
Move it.
Okay,
Please.
that's innocent enough.
I'm just tired.
Okay, you've got some elevated pulse going on here. Elevated temperature and a cough. We're gonna take note of that. Ooh, you got some hiccups. We're taking note of that as well. And a sneeze. Dude, are you having like a straight up allergy attack right now? I can... Stop sneezing on me. Alright, they got normal breath. We'll give them that. Alright, time to search you the old-fashioned way. We're gonna turn the UV light on. We're gonna try to find some bites or some weird blemishes that you're trying to hide from us. You can't hide anything from us. We are the quarantine. Alright, well, I mean, you're looking pretty clear. It's just those possible infection signs that I'm seeing, so... Now you're gonna have to step over to quarantine zone if you don't mind me asking, and then you're gonna go hang out there with those other two guys. At least they have friends.
Don't make me wait.
I was bitten by a dog. Not a zombie.
We already got mouth blood. Not a good thing. Well, if you weren't bleeding of the mouth, you might have been able to actually get through. We got some bruising I'm gonna have to take note of. What else do we got going on here? We got some feet. We got ourselves a sneeze. What's that? What is that? Is that regular bruising? Alright, well, let's check out the indicators. We got ourselves sneezing. It's not necrosis. I don't think it's red bruising because I'm not seeing red, so we're gonna not note that. It's quite unfortunate that you have these symptoms already. We're gonna have to go behind you again. We got black spots. and cuts. Upon further investigation, I am seeing cuts and little black spots. I don't know what those are going to be. We got cuts. I think the black spots are going to end up being herpes. I'm going to take note of it. I think I'm also going to note the hiccups. Eyes look normal. Why are you having a goddamn panic attack when I'm trying to check your pulse? We don't like that. That is not good. We've got high that and high that. I think you're infected. We're gonna have to send you to quarantine. We're gonna say quarantine.
Special processing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You're gonna be fine. Everything's okay. Dude, did you see that? Like, the look in her eyes? That was fucked, right? Like, oh my god. I think she's straight up dead.
Come on.
I'm not gonna lie. I like your hat. But you can't wear it. It's gonna float off into the ether. Just gone. Your hat's gone. I ate it. It's gone. I stole it. Alright, let's start with the pulse. Normal. That's good. Good job on that. It's not often we get a lot of normal people here. Usually we get some crazies. Your breath checks out. That's fine. Don't glare at me. I know it's like a violation of your personal space, but we gotta check and see if you have any bite marks. Everything's completely innocent here. I have no ill intentions. We are just trying to find if you have some sort of indicator that you are infected. UV light's not picking anything up, so I'm just gonna go behind you real quick. I think everything's gonna be okay. Next, we got the back, and I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary, but we're gonna check the feet again, the ankles area, just in case, because now I know that it can.
Zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
You know what?
Your belongings for inspection.
I think you won the lottery here. We're gonna send you to Survivor Block. Have fun. There's a lot of people. There's snacks. We got gushers. Fantastic. Did you see that? We didn't have to kill all of them. All right, time to head to bed.
As I said this morning, today's evacuation. Head to the block to assign survivors for evacuation.
Cool, look at this little thing. All right. He had red skin. Oh, dude, you can't not exit the event until you complete the evacuation. To finish evacuation, click finish. Okay. So we only have 4 people. You're technically the first person, so you're first in line. You get to be second. You had no symptoms. You're good to go. He just has freckles. His skin cut's healed, but we're gonna send her because she was completely clear as well. And head on. I think we sent 4 people. Not bad, not bad. We can upgrade some stuff. What do we got for upgrades? We should probably replenish our stuff. Nice. Our generators are fine. Maybe we can upgrade our storage in the warehouse, though. Oh, we can get way more stuff from doing that. Okay. Yeah, we've got some money. Let's upgrade that twice, and we'll upgrade this one twice. Then we can get ourselves... Let's get some wall soldiers. I think that'd be good. And this big gun. That'd be nice. We go to inspection base. What else do we got? I think that's it. We can just keep upgrading our other stuff. Whoa, that was weird. Maybe we're infected. Oh, the bat is made of pure gold. That's fun. So we got this whole wall of paraphernalia that we can find. That's cool. I'm gonna head to bed and we're gonna start the next day. Oh dang, we got trucks going out. We have to defend the trucks? Stay away from those trucks. Okay, this is interesting. We victoried again, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how we did it, but we have achieved success, and I'm moving forward.
New symptoms have appeared, and one of them is aggression, so they might attack you. Grab the pistol from the table. Also, pick up the syringe analyzer. Our scientists built it, and it accurately detects infection. But it's very expensive. And there aren't many, so use it wisely.
Why do you think he talks like with so many slow pauses? It's like he's trying to tell us something, and then he's just trying to tell us another thing, and then he's just really got to get into it. That could just be a me thing, you know what I mean? All right, we're gonna drop off all the supplies, and then we're gonna deal with rolling around into the warehouse. Wow. Alright. Well. We're not even gonna look at these guys yet.
Identification verified. Quarantine status unstable. Incident detected.
I knew I couldn't trust you. And you have the audacity to still cough at me. Alright, we're gonna pretend that never happened, and we got ourselves this thing and this thing. Okay, so I can, like, fast pass these guys like it's Disney World. Or
now start the inspection.
Fast pass these guys into the afterlife.
Next survivor.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
You know I had to do it. They gave me a gun. I had to... and I was right. And I was right, guys.
Don't make me wait.
How do you think she feels knowing that I literally just
I
capped
was helping
someone?
others out there. Look, no bites.
Ooh. A golden truck.
Take it.
And a gun. I'll let you have the other stuff, because I don't need it. So far, so good. No coughs, no hiccups, no sneezes. She hasn't attacked me yet. We got normal breathing. Let's see. We got nothing on the UV. Torso's clear. Let's check the legs and feet. Clear. Check the back. No obvious signs of struggle. Alright, you know what? You're pretty clear. Let's just get into your symptoms chart. Everything's pretty normal. I will have to take note of the fact that you had weapons and baggage. But you did not have any other symptoms. I feel like I'm missing something. There's like a thing I need to use. It's this thing. Yeah, you check out. You're pretty normal. We're gonna let you go. All right, so right to the survivor block with you. Congratulations, by the way. I don't usually let a lot of people back there. All right, next. All right, well, they gave us this tool.
Just check. You'll see I'm fine.
Dude, you've got yellow eyes. You literally have jaundice right now. That is not a good look, lady. And oh my god, dude, no. Well, jeez. How many bullets do I get? Do I get to use multiple? Because that is some red bruising if I've ever seen it. Right there. That is red bruising. I don't think that... Hello? Who's walking? Oh, it's you. Feet look clear. Let's go to the back.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I haven't seen a bite mark, like an actual visible one, in a minute, which is making me kind of concerned. You think they'd be more apparent with that, you know? Alright, we're gonna mark up the symptoms that we've got. We've got ourselves some coughing so far. And we've got ourselves yellow eyes, which is apparently okay. Red bruise, which is possible signs of infection. Your breathing's normal. You're normal in every other regard, so we're just gonna send you to quarantine. We're gonna call it good from there.
Kids in there, please.
Not in the quarantine. I just gassed them. They've just been glassed. They're gone.
Come on.
Please. I'm just tired. Not sick.
Yeah. Let the detectors tell me if that's true. We've got ourselves normal temperature, normal pulse. That's fine. We're gonna go to the heart. We're gonna listen. You got some normal breath. Take this hat off. You have beautiful hair. Why would you be covering that up, dude? Alright, next we're gonna go to the... No, we're not gonna use that. We're gonna do a nice little scan. I've got my flashlight on. Don't be weirded out. It's okay. This is all standard procedure, good sir. And we've got ourselves some toes. We got ourselves some other toes. We've got our head, our shoulders, our knees, and our toes. I had to make that joke once. I'm sorry. Next, our back is looking pretty clear. That's good. That's good. But I'm going to do a quick, tiny little UV scan just in case, because I think that one bite mark showed up only because of the UV. So we're going to make sure you're not showing any other symptoms. That's good. You know, you might be able to clear. We might be able to just send you straight to survivor block, and that's a good deal for you, honestly. What is... It's just yellow paint. But first, I gotta check your bag before we send you anywhere. Alright, we got ourselves a golden crowbar.
Please,
Good job
that's
on
all I
that.
have left.
Some
I
machete.
don't deserve this.
A flamethrower. Thank you for that. And you can keep your ketchup, mayo, and mustard. I know a great spot for you in the back. We're just gonna mark your symptoms. That's all you had?
You are in a quarantine
Not
zone.
bad, not bad.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Thank you, good sir, for your service today. Can you believe it, Steve? We got ourselves a flamethrower. That's going to be very helpful for you guys on the wall if you want to use it. But don't let Commander see you use it, because I don't think he likes when you guys use other weapons outside of a standard issue. Also, who's firing a gun at any of these towers without a suppressor if you guys all have suppressors down here? It doesn't make a lot of sense, does it?
Next.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
Alright, well, that's what they all say, but we've already got two very apparent symptoms here. Give me these. Good news for you, that doesn't look too bad. You know, I can't really tell if your face has any blemish marks on it, so we're gonna go back to face. No, that looks maybe like a skin rash. I could be wrong. Doesn't really matter though. I think you're probably going to be put up on the chopping block or in the quarantine zone. We just got to check your legs. Alright, well, going to the back now. No apparent visible signs of struggle. That's weird. Normal breathing. Normal temperature. You maybe just have strep throat, which isn't a terrible thing. It's not something that you're going to be able to go past quarantine for, so I think you're kind of cooked on that regard. We've got ourselves a nice fancy hotel tower. What book is this? A history of the Chinese Communist Party. Interesting. We got a quit smoking thing, and a nice, good old-fashioned can of soda water. All right, lady. You're showing possible symptoms, in my opinion, so you're probably not gonna go where you want to go. You're not going home anytime soon, but you're gonna go someplace safe. We're gonna make sure that you get out of here. You just gotta survive the night,
I'm not
really.
sick. I swear.
Yeah, they all say that. All right,
survivor.
next. Normal looking eyes, normal looking face, normal temperature,
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings
normal
for inspection.
breath.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
So far so good. Going back. Well, lady, it looks like you're clear. We're gonna send you straight to the survivor block. Good job today, not being infected. Did you see that first guy I saw? I put his brains all over the floor there. It was kind of crazy. I thought a piece of skull fragment hit one of the survivors in the back. It was messed up. You don't want to be standing behind them when I do that, by the way. Alright, well, let's go turn in for the night. After we go check out our nice little stash of gold. Okay, so we got the golden crowbar, the golden truck, and a golden bat. I don't know what happened to the other weapons. I thought we were going to be able to keep them. Guess not. Alright, it's sleepy time. Wait, was she infected? Dude, no way. She wasn't even showing any signs. I didn't see any symptoms or anything. That's weird.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable.
forever
No
in
incidents
your
reported.
Okay, she had jaundice last time, I believe. Let's check. Yeah, red bruises and yellow eyes and a cough. I think she still has the cough. We're gonna go over here, check that out. Cough is a sign of infection. That did not clear up. But her symptoms didn't go away. I killed an infected that time. How'd the other one not count? Alright, well, just a tiny bit of this is confusing, but it's okay. We're gonna do one more day of this. I think there's like 5 people over there.
Next survivor.
I was helping others out there. Look, no bites.
Oh, yeah, you got some blemishes though on your arms. You might want to have like some exfoliation, maybe like a bath scrub, maybe some moisturizer. Maybe you wanna go and do a nice little pore strip. You know what I mean? Get some pore strips on there. Get a codone extractor. Do some skincare. Maybe some like goat's milk soap. Get some of that on there. I think you'd like that, like a nice little bath. You got... Are you both your elbows like that? Yeah, I definitely recommend some moisturization. I think that would be good for you. But yeah, we're looking pretty normal. Just some things that we're concerned about, like the skin rash here and the just gonna turn this on. You got some bloodshot eyes here. Just gotta make sure it's conjunctivitis. These are some red eyes. I guess there's like... If we had a tool that we could use to tell us exactly if this guy's infected, and we've got 3 uses, it doesn't hurt to try it once.
The subject is not infected.
Oh, you know, good for you. You get to go... You get to go exactly to Survivor Block, because you're not infected. Next.
Move it.
Please. I'm just tired. Not sick.
Yeah, they all say that they're tired when they are sick, so it's kind of hard to say whether or not I believe you.
Zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
That is some classic bruising I see right there. Oh, I see some more bruising. I will say, good sir, you are keeping in good shape. You're gonna want to keep that up. Alright, well, most of everything looks pretty normal, aside from the fact that you're bleeding out of your mouth. That's not really that normal. I'd call that abnormal. We've got some bruising. So we're gonna send you to quarantine. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to you
This has to be
there.
a mistake.
No, it's not. Anyways, moving on.
Please. I'm just tired.
They always say that. You know what I'm saying, Steve? They're always talking about being tired, but they're also always covered in mouth blood, and I don't understand. I don't get it. It's like you'd think they'd know. Bleeding out of any of your orifices when coming to the quarantine zone is a no-go. You should have probably put some Neosporin on that or something. Might have helped out a little bit. But, you know, you didn't. We got some coughing. You know, you could just have strep throat, just like everyone else. So we're just going to mark you for strep throat. Let's check your other symptoms. Always the normal breathing, but we do have ourselves a completely normal pulse and temperature. Good job. Though your skin on your face, now that I take a second gander at it, it's not green. Something about it seems slightly off. You seem to have some yellowing going on there. Well, what'd you bring with you? We got ourselves some sugar soda water, and we've got another Communist Manifesto. You can have that. And we're gonna send you straight to quarantine block. Have fun.
No. No. You don't understand.
No, I do. I do.
Next.
You can trust me.
Well, let's check your temperature. I already feel like this is a lost cause. Do we even have to be efficient? I mean, I almost don't want to shoot you just because you brought bread and cheese, but
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
it's been a long while since I've seen a bite mark, you know?
The subject is not infected.
Should I send them to quarantine anyway? Like, I don't know. I was just told that they're not infected.
Don't make me wait.
Aw, dude, your skin is yellow. Alright, well.
Come on.
See this guy? Don't end up like him. Don't play a hero.
What are you doing?
Taking your hat
Is
and
this really
glasses.
necessary?
Well, God wanted them, so I sent him some cool shades and a fun sun hat. Do you want that for him, or do you want to take that away from him? Come on. We got a whole-ass sword. What are you, a gladiator?
Unbelievable.
Is that the Ace of Spades? No, it's the Jack of Clubs. We got ourselves a nice little pumpkin. You know what? I like that for you. You can have that pumpkin. Normal breathing. Normal pulse and temperature. Looking normal. Looking normal. Everything so far, not bad. Not bad. All right. You know what? I think you did it. I think you did it. You should be proud of yourself. You shouldn't be so upset or sad. We're going to send you right along. You're going to be able to go home. Have a good day, man. Steve, we're saving people, right? We're the good guys, right? Don't give me that look, Steve. All right, well, I'm gonna go to bed. I don't know when extraction day is, but I do want to see, like, if the people I put in quarantine made it or not. Are you kidding me? The person I just... She killed 3 people? I don't think it's working. Okay, well. Oh, that's cool. I was actually about to end the video in a minute anyways, because I didn't know how long I could keep going for. I was like, how long's the demo? Is it an hour long? Is it 2 hours long? How much demo do we get? But this is how much we get for the demo. This is how much I'm able to show you guys. If you guys liked this game, well, I'm going to be putting the socials to the company that made it down below. It's going to have their Discord. It's going to have their YouTube page. It's going to have all of it, all of their socials. And I'm even going to link the wish list, or at least the game on Steam at the bottom. They didn't even ask me to do that, but I'm going to make sure that it's there so that you guys can find it yourselves if you are interested in this game or want to play it. I think it's fun. I do like these like resource management style games. I thought the concept was pretty cool. I think it's really well executed. The game looks really good for what it is. When you get these styles of games, sometimes there's a lot of jank in them, and I think that this game didn't really have a lot of jank. It's not like I could break the game within the demo. So I guess we'll have to see at the full release what can happen. I do really enjoy the aspect of you get multiple tools to kind of give you, and I like just some creativity on how you're gonna go about your little scanning of the person and checking their items and stuff. I like that there's like little unlockables that you can get with like the golden items, the little trophy room. That's nice. And honestly, I like the idea of the gun, but I feel like you shouldn't have to send them to liquidation. I think that if it were up to me, the player has to execute them every time. That way you have to make that moral choice. It makes it more of a decision-heavy game. I know that's a little dark to say, but that's what I think. I liked it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you liked this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.